this is the Big Four Project. It is all about Empire. We're going to talk about the last episode of season 1, the season finale of Empire. It was ridiculous. Everything happened, and then everything else happened. I'm Cecil, and we'll just let everybody else introduce themselves. James, go ahead.
I'm James, and can't wait to talk about Empire. How long the last episode? Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
It was a bit ago.
Right.
But through the magic of the internet, it wasn't. I don't
know.
Right. And Tony.
And I'm Tony, just here to entertain you guys because I can.
Talk about his favorite damn show in the whole world.
Empire show. It's not the whole wide world out all that, but it is one of my faves recently, that's for sure.
A lot happened, so we're just going to jump into it. Let's start with Sam the Eagle from the Muppets, or as some people know him, Andre. Because he looks just like Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. Just like Sam the Eagle from the goddamn Muppets.
Tried it.
And you really should interject a picture of Sam the Eagle right here because it looks just like that's what he got. Okay, so he has this weird relationship. Now he's all in the church. He has this really strange relationship with his music therapist / Christian counselor.
Says sex goddess.
Right, / I'm going to end up having sex with Jennifer Hudson, who just left the church behind, and now she's just singing about the whole script. Whatever. She was easy.
She didn't waste no time.
No, she did not at all. Like, she went from the church.
She didn't look at the choir and say, "Bye, bitches."
Okay, to the Lucius Lyon. Now she talking about big girls twerking. No, ma'am. Sit your ass down somewhere. And I love Jennifer Hudson, but sit down. So Andre has this relationship with her character where he is, I feel, misinterpreting it because she has not at any point said anything about, okay, well, you need to leave your father alone. As a matter of fact, she has this, when Lucius walked into the church, her and everybody else in the choir was like, oh my God, it's Lucius Lyon.
Right.
Right. So she hasn't really done any of this, but like every other character in this show, really, Andre is back and forth with Lucius. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm never going to talk to him again. Then he's going to throw a little money at me, and then I'm going to love him to death. And I don't know. Anyway, what do y'all think about this whole Andre? And
problem with Andre is he doesn't know anything besides the Lyon family and Empire and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. He has nothing else besides that. You know, he went to school and graduated just to be the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
So in order for him to branch out and do other things, it would take another revelation of, okay, someone has to come to me and offer me a job because I'm not leaving, even though my father's already told me I'm not getting anything from this company. I'm going to fight for it and try to backstab him over and over and over again.
That's all he knows.
Just to get his company. Yeah, he only knows one thing.
Mm-hmm. Right, but it was way before that because you look in the past when he was a little kid, he's always been covering up for his dad. He's always been looking after his dad.
Mm-hmm.
So when he didn't get the Empire, he like, what the fuck? I covered up for your murder. I covered up for this. I covered up for that. Why am I not good enough to get this company? Yeah. So that's when the backstabbing began.
That is true.
And he knows so much about the company and all of the
No, he knows the business part of the company, but Lucius wants somebody to know music.
But you know what though? What I think Tony's saying is that he knows the dirt.
Right,
yeah,
true. Right.
You know, because a lot of that dirt he has facilitated himself because CFO. You know, you do a lot of your dirt with money, and that's what he has done. He has manipulated a lot of things. He's done a lot of payola and stuff like that. He's pulled out of the cash account so that he can buy Ferraris and shit for folks.
Remember that?
Okay.
Did
he do it?
Right.
Did he do it?
I was like, wow.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff like that. And in addition to that, he knows about money. So he does have a lot of stuff in his pocket. And I don't know if Lucius. Well, now he can't really do anything about it because he's in jail. But
You talk about the more crimes happen inside jail than outside of jail.
I know. I was just going to say that don't really mean nothing for Lucius.
Right.
He's gonna pull some stuff. You know, he got connected to guys' strings. But in addition to Andre and his bullshit, Andre did have a twinge of conscience when Rhonda decided that she was going to. Well, she didn't decide. I guess it was an accident. But she called herself protecting her husband and ended up killing Vernon in the process.
Allegedly killing.
Right. Allegedly.
Allegedly, my ass. She hit him upside the base of his neck with some sort of big old candlestick or something. I don't know what the hit was.
Please, that little swing. No,
that little swing my ass. That candlestick, and you let somebody hit you in the back of your head. Some shit like that and see if you die.
There was no coroner's report because they told them so allegedly,
right.
Allegedly.
All we saw him is on the floor, and they said he didn't have a pulse. That's it.
That's all. We see enough horror movies. People not have pulses. Next thing you know, they're running from. They're not there anymore.
This is true.
Oh my God! If he got up and then walked out, oh God, that'd be a good story. Actually.
That would not be a good story.
It would.
That would be
I was saying.
Vernon just got up and walked out. But yeah, anyway, so Rhonda. Now we got to cover up a new story. Now there's more death going on that needs to be covered.
Right, you're adding more stress to your situation instead of calling the police and saying, "Okay, he attacked me and I defended myself."
Mm-hmm.
She gonna stop him from calling and let the dead body this later. Right. Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant. Like,
and here's the thing: we don't even know if that's the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She could be lying her ass off about this whole pregnancy.
So you stop cheating. I'm gonna say I'm pregnant. Oh. Or emotionally cheating.
Well, my first reaction, I was sitting here watching it, and my first reaction was, okay, so whose baby is it? Because you fuck everybody.
Probably
and
Lucius.
You do it on request. Okay, that's probably Lucius. I put that baby up. So yeah, all of that happened. So we're gonna have to wait until next season. And by the way, do we know when it airs? Do we know?
So
I don't know. Dude.
Fall or winter.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Is issue really pregnant? Yes, Vernon is dead.
Allegedly.
He's dead.
Allegedly. All you know is first thing I'm pregnant. Commercial. Next thing you know, that the IPO signing. It's Vernon. I don't know.
Right.
So he could be in a hospital somewhere just until the IPO covered up. We never know. We don't know what happened.
I mean, well, you know what? Truth be told, speaking of that, they really did have a case of Tyler Perryitis because they had all of these damn balls that they're trying to juggle with all these different plot lines, and they really couldn't flesh out this one in particular. A main character died in the show. Or we think he died, and then the next thing, we never heard anything else about it again.
Zero.
In a 2-hour episode,
right?
We ain't heard shit else. We didn't even see Rhonda again
for
the rest of the whole episode. So I don't know what's going on.
But yet we had no time for the sex scenes.
Right, we had plenty of time for sex scenes over the gospel music track. Yeah, of course we had plenty. We had to do that. I mean, all of the Republicans was mad because it was gospel and gay sex going on at the same time. Hallelujah.
Oh, don't mind you in the dad's office.
Okay, wasn't that great? I mean, there was other sex too because I think somebody was having sex with somebody else during the time too, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, wasn't it Cookie and Malcolm having sex too?
Yeah.
In that whole montage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at the cabin. Yeah.
So premarital sex, gay sex, and gospel music, which is the biggest sin out of all of them. And we'll move on to Cookie. So Cookie. Cookie was barred from the building, which was hilarious, by the way, because she brought her sister up.
She said, girl, I run this company. I do everything for this company.
It's my office. I'm gonna show you my office. Man,
I got a window view out the window and everything.
Excuse me, man. Can we get your key card? Can we get your key card, please?
She said, "Oh, y'all need to fix that." Oh no, man, we need your key card.
Yeah. And one thing I do like about Cookie is Cookie has always, I mean, even her backstory, everything about Cookie speaks to loyalty. She could have just run off with Malcolm. She could have just gone on about her business. He got a good job. You know, they kind of fall for each other a little bit. I thought it was maybe a little bit presumptuous for him to ask her to move. But, you know, he was like, fuck it. You know, we're getting older. You know, I'm Derek Luke. I ain't got too many more opportunities. What else I'm going to do? So, Cookie, you better come on with me. We can do this together. You're too old to play Tammy Terrell. I'm too old to play whoever it was I used to play. And all I can do is remember. Well, who was he? Antoine Fisher? Wasn't he Antoine Fisher? Anyway, so with the loyalty that Cookie has, she was like, look, I got a family I got to raise. I got to learn my children. I don't know them for real. And I got this company. This is my company. I'm keeping it. So she decided not to go with Malcolm, but Cookie had a lot going on this time. There's a lot of shit people believe about Cookie that ain't true. Right. Y'all can speak to that because Cookie now Jamal don't like him.
Right. Well, I don't say don't like. He don't trust her.
I don't know if he knows what to think because again, that wasn't fleshed out either.
Right. But with Cookie, the biggest scene was her to find out that he killed Bunky. That was the biggest part of this 2-part episode. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When he took that sleeping pill or what medicine he was taking for his disease, and waking up and was sleep talking, and Bunky sitting at the edge of the bed taunting him at the whole time.
Oh, speaking of Bunky sitting at the edge of the bed taunting him, shout out to the worst makeup team in the history of television.
Right.
Putting that zombie makeup on Bucky, that leftover Walking Dead makeup on Bucky, it was all
right. Right.
I don't know what they were thinking with that bullshit. But it was terrible. You can't just spray silver spray paint on somebody's face.
You mean the Kmart Halloween makeup?
Oh God, it was terrible. It was so bad. But nonetheless, you know, it's a new show. They ain't got that much of a budget.
Yeah, except for it's on Fox.
Right. So it could be canceled at any time.
It could be canceled. And not this one. No, they love this because they mind off of that. And white people watch it too. So shout out to white. But her finding out
about Bucky there, that's really got under her skin, and she wanted to kill him with the pillow.
Yeah. Literally wanted to kill him.
Wanted to and tried to do such.
Right. I love how we thought that she had a change of consciousness and didn't do it, but all of a sudden we found out then that he actually grabbed her fucking arm.
Right. You know what the funny part about it is? I didn't consider it a change. I really thought that she had done something, but I didn't think she killed him. I thought that she might have tried. And something happened and made her fail, but I didn't think that he woke up and grabbed her arm.
Exactly. No, I don't think anyone thought that part until the video.
What? No, he was on the under the medicine. Mm-hmm. So she still could have had a chance to kill him because he was still under the medicine.
So if we grab that arm,
right?
That's for you, like. But
why do y'all think she? Why do y'all think she didn't kill him? I mean, other than the fact, because even though he grabbed her arm, so. Right. She still could have got it if she wanted.
Right. I mean, because first of all, she don't want to go back to jail. That's one. Two, I think she was thinking about her kids and how that would affect them. That's what I think, because she's a mother. She loves her kids, even though some of the kids do not like her. She still loves them.
I mean, that's true too. But she loves Lucius. She loves Lucius. She want to act like she don't. She want to say this shit like. You know, everybody's just waiting on you to die.
Oh yeah, that. Oh Yeah, you gonna download and all that. So.
Yeah, she doing all that, but she loves that man. If he was to pull his little light skinned dick out right now, she would suck it. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I think she didn't kill him strictly because she got scared.
Yeah,
that's true.
She freaked out and left the room.
Right. I mean, it's just like somebody dead grabbing your head. You're like, oh shit.
Exactly. You're gonna run and drop what you do.
Right.
Run.
That's true.
She didn't have enough malice in her heart to do it because she would have ran up on him real quick and just snuffed him out. Right. So do a whole slow crawl to his face kind of thing.
Right.
You know, and I'm watching that scene like right now as we speak, and she did just kind of just back out the room.
Yeah, white face, pale. Like,
right.
I hope he didn't see me.
Exactly.
I hope he's not watching me walk away.
That video don't lie, though. That video don't lie.
No, that video doesn't lie. So
well,
now
popped up with the video.
But
I know.
Good editing because he edited out the part that he was sleep talking.
Yeah, but I don't think that it had audio. I think it was just video. I don't think that the video had audio because if it was, then he would have heard a whole lot of other things.
Well, I don't know because they only showed the part of her creeping up and putting the pillow on the face.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So I don't know if there was audio on that.
To me, I think the security guard gonna come back, find the tape, and play it for everybody, just out the blue.
Yeah,
but he only needs that. There's so many people who know that he did it that now it's not even a matter of did he do it or not. So many people know that he did it.
Well, there's one less person now.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Vernon's good and dead.
Vernon good and dead.
Oh yeah, and that's why Lucius ain't gonna stay in jail. So.
And it's real right. That's why he's not gonna stay in jail because Vernon is dead, and
allegedly
was supposed to. Oh, Tony.
I'm telling you.
But you know, Vernon was supposed to be the key witness.
The foreman, yeah.
So, yeah, blah 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 whatever. So, they explored something new. I mean, we all knew that Lucius was arrogant and he's narcissistic and he's all these other things, but better than God, he's really did like he took his shit up to a whole another level,
right?
On this episode, and I didn't know that the depths of his narcissism went so far that even God can't stop me from things. And it's
that what money and power do.
Yeah, it can.
Because like I say, he's the main story from poor to riches.
Yeah, he is the rags to riches story, but rags to riches to being deified is something completely different. So,
but you know,
yeah,
his lifestyle, all his life has been, I just gotta struggle to survive. And now he's made it, and he's not gonna let anybody stop him. Mm-hmm. He's killing everybody, past, present, future. He's just gonna kill everybody,
right?
And then until they catch him.
And
the whole,
yeah, and good proof of that of him. They were doing a flashback of him killing like a gangbanger.
Yeah,
he shot him once, and he could have just walked away, but he shot him a couple more times.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, my absolute favorite moment in this episode, other than the moment when Becky said her mom was white, which was hilarious to me. I was wrong. I had to pause because I was on a flow when she said, "Oh, my mom's white," and walked out the room, and that was just great. But my favorite moment in the whole episode was when I hate to say it, but when Lucius punched Hakeem in the face. I was yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad. I wish it was me, Jesus. Why wasn't it me, Lord?
Right.
Why couldn't I do it? I can't stand it.
I mean, Hakeem, like I said, Hakeem's young. He still look like he's 12. Okay. He's trying to stand up to his father.
Oh God, he drives me crazy. He's such a brat. Right. He's just a privileged, just
and not
jerk.
Right. And dumb. So he's trying to get this group together to take over the company, but he don't have the mental capacity to do it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the anything. He doesn't. He's such a fake. He's just like this Nickelodeon twin. That's why they were on the Teen Choice Awards because that's
right.
That's where he belongs. He's that kind of rapper, and he does not seem to understand that. But everybody around him understands that he is that kind of rapper. So when he got punched in the face, it was great. When he was sucking on Boo Boo Kitty's neck, that was gross.
Right.
That was gross.
I don't care if it's not blood. That was almost your stepmom. Okay, that's nasty.
Well, I totally thought it was hot.
I think it was high. I just thought it was interesting.
It was interesting
because he told him in the rap when he got punched in the face that he's doing his girl.
He did.
Walked off the stage, dropped the mic like he was Big Daddy Kane.
Oh my God!
Got punched out.
Right.
And then I had to think about that moment for a minute. So did he have somebody down the hall like, okay, here comes Lucius. Start kissing her now. Start now. Here it goes. How did he know to start doing all that?
I think they were already doing it and doing it well.
It was too choreographed. No, he had to plan that out.
They were Ellen it.
Please, he ain't playing that. Anika playing that.
Oh, at that party, yeah.
No,
but you know what he did say like later on that he wasn't going. You know, we're not gonna do that no more. You know, or something to that effect. Like, okay, I'm done. We got with that. So, I don't know, but it's still supposed to be working together to bring out Lucius.
Hey, right.
We'll see.
But who's the next person we're going to talk about?
Other than Hakeem, we're going to actually go straight to Lucius because. Oh, and one other thing about Hakeem, he's always getting his ass whooped, but as
Always.
out earlier, he's always getting his ass whooped, but he's always fucking. He fucked with everybody else on the show.
He has more sex than everybody else on that show.
He does. So
three different girls. All of a sudden, he's a player.
Yeah, I know. They're just as shallow as he is. So, except for Naomi Campbell, who I felt actually liked him. You know, I like her character. I didn't think that I would. I thought she was going to be shallow too, but she's not.
Right.
But yeah, we were going to move on to Lucius, and he got this diagnosis of blah, 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 which was not ALS.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
He said,
whatever.
He said, wait. He said, wait. So you didn't test me for that? Oh, you're gone. Bye. Leave my office.
Yeah, he did. And I said I was going to look up both of those to just kind of see how that diagnosis was easily missed. You know, is that realistic? But anyway, he doesn't have it now. And you know what? I'm very surprised that he told people. I thought he wasn't going to tell anybody. I thought he was going to use that as leverage. Everybody thinks I'm going to die. Let's see what they're going to try.
But he's too goddamn egotistic for that.
Right.
So
That's
he was like, I'm King Kong. Even, death can't kill me.
Right.
That's true. He had to brag about it.
He had to brag about it. He's like, I beat death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you going to do? You know what I mean?
Kill you. They'll say, okay, so the disease ain't going to kill you. I guess we going to have to.
That's right. Exactly. So we'll get to it. So he had this moment with Jamal in their old house, and he's playing the guitar, and he's doing this terrible singing voice, and it's funny because I'm not a big fan of Justice Smollett's singing voice because he uses so much vibrato. Tell the truth. It just sounds, tell the truth. Shut up. But I do like Justice Smollett's voice. Terrence Howard's, I can't stand his singing voice at all.
Yeah, his voice is
right.
Acquired taste.
It is.
This is why.
No, it's just certain songs he can sing, and that song he could not do. That was
I don't know what those certain songs are. What are those certain songs that came out?
Yeah, that song was more for Jamal because
that's why he's singing it later.
Yeah, he came up with it, so he wrote it.
That's why he's singing it later at the concert by himself.
Right.
But anyway, so that moment was supposed to have been very poignant and very powerful, and it was a bonding moment for the two of them. And it changed the trajectory of their relationship.
Totally, 100%. It definitely did.
It absolutely changed the trajectory of their relationship. However, for me, it was awkward and it was strange, and it just didn't feel right. It was necessary, but it just was just weird to me. What y'all think about that? I mean, just as a whole, that scene in the house.
I mean, for that scene, it was going to be awkward because they had that tension towards each other. them to break down those walls and actually connect. Yeah, it was going to be awkward because they never done it before.
What do you think, Tom?
I could say it was a very poignant part of the episode. It needed to happen in order to, for everything else to happen, with him getting company and all that stuff. That moment that had to happen when they actually got together and realized they're two musicians who are interested in the same goals. If that didn't happen, then him being leader of the company would never have happened. The fact that he even asked his gay son to help him write a song. Yeah, he's like, oh, now you write his block?
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. That is true. But the awkwardness for me didn't come from the fact that the moment had to be awkward. It really didn't have anything to do with the character itself. It was just the way that moment played out, and the song sucked. So it took me out of that, and that's what made it awkward.
Like we were saying earlier, it was very hustle and flow of them to do that.
It was
right. It was
of them to do that, and they even gave a little shout out to Hustle and Flow for all the basics. Who saw it?
Can I bring up one thing?
Yes, please.
Can we talk about that lame rapper that Jamal had to battle?
Oh my God! Black Rambo was terrible.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was
so horrible.
And it was horrible. Black Rambo, bitch, shut up!
Like,
it was like an 8 Mile parody.
Right.
Exactly what it was.
It's like a scene came from. Right. It's like a scene came from Scary Movie or something.
Yeah, it was definitely like a scary movie.
Oh God, it was so strange to me. I didn't get it.
Now that was a strange moment. If anything else was a strange moment, that was a strange.
Did
Jamal to at least rap, not like sing.
Right. I like.
He could rap.
I mean, he got on stage. He had that swag. I said, "Okay, he about to kill this dude," and he like singing.
He sung like 4 words. He sung 4 words. I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
He killed it with those 4 words. I actually liked it. When he started singing, I was kind of shocked for a minute. I was like, "Okay, you're at a rap battle.
Right?
A rap battle."
Bang.
He started singing in this really good falsetto, this really good solid falsetto, and they ended with "bitch," and it was great.
Right, that was the best part of that whole scene.
You're right.
Well, that's gonna be a ringtone on my phone.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Have you noticed? And I think this could partially be why Lucius was able to hand the mantle down to Jamal. Jamal has more backbone than anybody in that show because, other than Cookie, he kind of gets that from both. He gets that from both. Because Hakeem doesn't have a backbone at all. No, really. Jamal, Andre doesn't have a backbone at all.
Sure.
But what Andre does, he gets mad and he pouts.
Or goes crazy.
Right. Go crazy and put guns to his head.
Right. He starts to go pout. Hakeem gets mad and he has to attack and get revenge and all the stuff, little childish stuff.
Or find a chick to go at.
Right. But when Jamal gets upset with his father, he goes and betters himself.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's the only character on the show who really does that.
Right. He goes straight to his music. That's the best part.
He's more responsible, he's more man, he's more mature than anybody else in the show.
And the fact that he's the gay character makes that so much more better.
Oh, doesn't it though?
Right.
It shows you the strength and the struggle that, the LGBT community has to go through to be accepted. And we can't just back down all the time. You got to make sure you step your game up and like, hey, we're going to do it this way.
Right.
Strong and powerful.
I've heard a lot of bullshit about it because I've heard people refer to this as the gay show on Fox, which kind of pisses me off a little bit because the show is not about Jamal only. But the fact that that's what you notice kind of irritates the hell out of me. Like, it's the gay show.
Right.
Okay, but
I don't mind them noticing it's the gay show because there are so many other shows that are just stupid and have gay characters on it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The Housewives, everyone of them is hot blaming gays.
Yeah, it's just so much more powerful. Like, powerful gay boy. Yeah, guess what? We out there. And the fact is, on a personal level, the fact that he has now become a signed recording artist,
right,
in the hip hop quote unquote R&B world, is
right.
a huge deal.
Yeah,
right.
As a musician myself, it's a huge deal.
It is.
that he's a gay, openly gay male that is signed to a major record label.
Yeah.
And no one has said boo. No one's like, oh, he's gay, he can't sing. But like, no one's noticed it. It's like, all right, gay character, you can sing. Yeah. I like the songs. I'm gonna download Empire's whole soundtrack because he's on there. He wrote songs
because he put his music first.
Yep.
He's not trying to be like if you walk to him across the street, you ain't gonna know he's a gay character. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you watch Empire.
Right. But he shows you who he is by his music. That's why people respect him like that.
Definitely, Empire definitely helped him in our community a lot with that kind of situation.
Right.
If you played a gay character on TV, they was like, I'm gay. They'd be like, oh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. But he was like, played a gay character on TV. That's widely popular. And then he's gay in real life. It just transitioned right into real life. People already liked him, his music. So it wasn't an issue. It was like, all right, you're gay. Right. I like your music anyway. I'm going to support you in his record contract.
But yeah, he's done a lot to promote equality. Because that's really, it's literally what he is doing. Like, people really don't, like you said, they don't see him as this gay dude singing. They just see him as a he's an artist with a song that I like.
Right.
And whether he's gay or not really doesn't have anything to do with it. And I think a lot of that is strongly rests on the shoulders of his performance on the show.
Yes, totally.
Right.
Yeah. And he comes from one of them acting families because, he comes from the Smokeheads. They've been around for a long time.
Right.
Yep. Exactly.
And the thing is, he's showing that, like you said, they showing the struggle he have to go through instead of showing, life is a key, and we making up all these words and we're feminine and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. This is what happened when he came downstairs in heels. He got put in the trash can. This is real life stuff. Everything ain't laughs and kikis all the time.
Exactly. Definitely showing a different side of the struggle that you don't usually see.
Right. No, you really, really don't. The show's very honest. And kind of switching gears back to Lucius a little bit. In true Lucius fashion, he did this slow motion walk around the corner to let us know, in this great suit, to let us know that he is not dead. And he had everybody in his room. He had everybody in his room with these black boxes, and because it was black, I was like, okay, he's gonna kill everybody in the room. I really thought everybody was
going. Like he just planted a snake in the box and
right. It was gonna be a black mamba in the box like Kill Bill. It was gonna get everybody. But he did this incredible. He gave these incredibly representative gifts of these extravagant,
over the
top things that he's given him. Example, it was great that Cookie was late. Though. It was perfect that Cookie was late. She needed to be late because she didn't need to be there for anything else.
Right.
She just needed to be there to open her gift.
She still had that shot. She still had that shot look on your face. Oh, we having a meeting? Oh, okay.
Right. Right. He was like, I don't have ALS anymore. And she was like, oh,
really?
The Lord.
Right. Yeah. that Clint's jaw church.
It was so, right. It was so average church going. Like, they ain't really happy for you. Right. But they okay, well, praise the Lord. Bless you.
You're getting married. Oh, I'm single. Praise the Lord. How you doing?
Can I come? Nope, can't come to the wedding. So he gave his gifts, and one of the gifts was, of course, handing the Empire down to the ball, and then the side eye begins. Another one of the best moments in here was when Cookie walked past him all, because she was all nervous about what was in her box and what was in her gift. And Cookie walked past him all, she's like, "What'd you get?" And that was just that just tickled me so much. She's fantastic in this role. She's really, really good.
Shout out to Taraji.
Yeah.
Yeah, you playing this role, girl.
You really did. And if we didn't have Taraji, we wouldn't have Terrence, because she said, I think one of the last times I ever watched Wendy Williams, she said that the reason that he's on the show is because when they asked her to do it, she was like, I'll do it, but I won't do it unless I can do it with Terrence.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah. So, that's the reason. I'm so glad I'm on the show. Anyway, So yeah, those gifts. What were y'all impressions of, what he did, how he did it, that whole thing?
It was definitely Lucius' fashion to the way he did it. It was definitely his way of doing things. I wouldn't expect him to anything less than big gold chunky jewelry and all, expensive representations of loyalty in life.
Yeah,
and
Right.
he gave her a cotton pillow.
Like an airplane pillow.
The smallest pillow ever. He got gold.
And just that look on her face.
That look on her face.
His face.
Yes.
His face was the best. That was the best. I want everybody who's watching this video, I want all of you, everybody who's subscribed, if you still have this on your DVR, if you want to go on Hulu or whatever, please just go to the part where she gave him that pillow.
Right.
I mean, he gave her that pillow, and she opened the box. Just look at his face. If you look at his face, I promise you that you will get your life for the rest of the week.
That face said, "Gotcha."
Oh God, it was like gotcha, bitch. Oh, it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
Oh my God,
he had like just enough smile, but not too much.
Oh my God, it would be funny if he embroidered "Gotcha" on the pillow.
Oh, that would be great. No, he didn't need to. He didn't need to put nothing. He didn't need
that
nothing.
thing. The gift itself was enough.
That was.
And that face, like that was prior to us even knowing that he actually knew what was going on.
Right.
We saw the video.
Yeah.
We just saw the pillow and it was like,
yeah. Yeah, because we felt Cookie's surprise with her because we
were all surprised. We were all
right. We were like, oh shit.
Right.
We were all in the same boat.
And the funny part is we all forgot about the surveillance tape.
Yeah, nobody really thought about that. I
didn't even know the surveillance tape in his room. Like, who would have
thought? Well, because Malcolm had said that he had wired up the home and he wired up the Empire and all that.
Yeah, every room. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did that a long time ago, but I totally forgot about it. But yeah, that was great. And like you said, it was very ornamental and extra and gaudy and everything that Lucius Lyon is.
The life is, yeah.
A scepter, bitch. Who carries a scepter? Who does that?
Well, a lion head with a ruby.
Oh my God! What old jewel in his mouth? It's just.
On a side note, how he makes him get the thing that fast? He just found out the day before he was not.
He probably.
That is true.
The next day, he got all these things.
Like, did you have a scepter ready for just a case?
He already had one made in the vault somewhere. He had to.
The wings and everything else, they'll come on. Like,
right. You see how big the wings are on the thing? That wasn't made in one day. He had to have. It's been had.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he had all these gifts already. He knew who was gonna give her to.
He knew exactly who it was. But do you not see Hakeem wearing that gaudy piece of shit? Can you not already see him wearing that bullshit?
Yes.
No, if he didn't hate his father the way he did, maybe.
No, I'm talking about. But if he just saw it in the store, don't you think?
Oh yes.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Because he's the worst.
Because to him, that's money. Showing off his money and power, I guess, for that big chain.
Because he's nigga rich. So anyway.
We said nigga rich.
He's nigga rich.
Not blackish.
No, he's not African American rich like Mark Stewart on the Justin Bieber roast. He's nigga rich.
I can't wait to see that.
Please watch a Justin Bieber roast. Okay, that's all I have to say. Please watch it. Okay. Last but certainly not least, we're gonna talk about Jamal a little bit. Jamal is becoming his father. He's becoming his version of his father.
Right.
Even to the point of telling Hakeem, look, we cool. And I love the way that he told him. He was very professional, but he was also respectful of their relationship when he said, look, we gotta push your shit back up. We gotta make some changes. The fact that he's really settling into his role, that was good to see, even to the point where people were noticing it, because Andre was like, perfect. Andre looked crazy.
Right.
Perfect.
But he was so sarcastic when he said that.
He was.
Right.
He was so sadistic when he said it.
Right.
He was like, what do you know about running a company?
Yeah.
Right.
He's a fantastic actor because I always wonder whether he's on his meds whenever he says anything. Like, have you skipped some meds today? Because it sounds
right.
Yeah, he's
just a roller coaster of emotions. That's what it is.
So what do you think? What do you think he's going to do with Empire? What do you think Jamal? What are his ideas? Where's he going to take it? How is he going to run it? What do you think is going to happen?
Make it the gayest company ever, I think. That's what people would say, right? Now he's going to do it. It's hard to tell. Considering it's a damn TV show. First off,
right?
He's going to do what they write for him. So what's the writers going to do?
To me, I think he's just going to realize how hard it is to be Lucius. Or in that position, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of about that.
I really hope that they give him an opportunity to really have to make get him stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's a really bad decision.
I think he has to
kill this person, or am I going to kill this person? Like, which one am I going to do?
Right.
Keep the company afloat.
I think
so that he becomes more and more Lucius.
He has to be a lion, like a lion.
Mm-hmm.
We already know he's doing his thing because he's not backing down from anybody and doing what he has to do. That's why he got the company.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he did the
Big
night,
did he do it?
Yeah.
Walked up to him in the black hoodie, was like, "We got to talk."
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know,
love it.
And I love how his father knew who was going to do it. He's like, "Where's Jamal? Oh, it's a party. You gotta go." He knew.
And then he gonna walk off and say, "Drop him."
But the funny part about it is, it wasn't that he was necessarily. I mean, even though he was under the guise of going to stop him, Lucius didn't want to stop him. Lucius wanted to see it. He wanted a front row seat,
right,
to see what Jamal was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this company in his hands, but I want to see how he's going to really run it. And it looks like he's running it the same way that I would run it.
Right.
So I thought it was great. I thought it was brilliant. I don't know how long he's going to be able to stay in that role. I don't think he's going to keep Empire for the whole next season. I just don't.
No.
I would hope not, because Jamal's going to end up being somebody. And I hope that they do, because I like to see the character stretch like this. I like to see it complicated. I want Jamal to end up being somebody that I don't like as much as I do now.
Right.
I want his character to have some depth.
Because I think next season, since Lucius in jail, he ain't gonna be for jail for long. But since Lucius in jail, okay, we got rid of our father. Now it's your turn. Yeah, all the focus gonna go to him now.
Yep. He's gonna learn what it's like to be hunted, and that's really what's going on. And Lucius is the best at being hunted. I mean, he's caught in the trap today and won't stay there. So he's the best at it. And I don't know if Jamal is ready for that yet.
Right.
I think Jamal's gonna have a lot of issues because he just hung Brady off the building. Like that don't come lightly. You just can't do that to somebody like, "Oh, that's cool, dude." But buddies again.
Okay.
It's gonna come down on you now.
That's true.
Right.
You did something that you can't reverse.
Right. I mean, yeah, you gotta put yourself in the mindset to do that. Like you said, I'm just gonna hang somebody off the building today. No, you gotta put yourself in the mindset of I gotta kill this person to get where I need to be.
Yeah.
Yep. Because Brady ain't no easy win.
No, right.
No.
So that when they were in the two vans, they all had guns, pop, guns was out. Like what the?
Right.
But I think things are gonna change a lot too when Jamal finally finds out that he was killed by his father.
But he knows.
Yeah.
But Jamal don't know.
Cookie was Cookie screaming that?
Yes, Cookie was screaming that. Jamal doesn't know.
But
Cookie was screaming that to him in his face.
Right. While she was getting kicked out.
Yeah.
But he don't got no proof of that.
Yeah.
It just he say she say right now.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
That's
I guess, but we really don't. Again, we had 2 hours, but we really didn't flesh out a lot of that stuff. We don't know what Jamal knows.
That's why I
There's
said
a lot of storylines left over.
Right. That's why I say he gonna probably find a tape that Lucius had and skipped over. I think he had audio. I believe he had audio.
You think so? Yeah, I think
because come on now, the Secret Service agent, he gonna have audio with the picture, so he can have all the bases covered. That's what I'm thinking.
That because I don't know if that's something that Lucius would. I mean that's a real security risk to have audio of everything that goes on in your house 24 hours a day. That's something that you don't necessarily want. That's something that you
how is he going to know? Because like I said, he say, she say. Because the person that actually know he's dead or supposedly dead.
But Andre knows.
Andre Andre knows, and Andre has already yelled it to the Raptors once in the conference room once before.
But it don't matter because Jamal don't trust Andre like
That's
that.
true. And Andre's crazy, so he can say pretty much anything.
Right, to get the company.
Yeah, that is true.
So
The only thing I really want Jamal to do, to be honest, I really just want him to go back to the little boyfriend that he had before because I like him better than the annoying orange that he's dating right now. I don't like I thought he looks like the annoying orange. I just can't stand him. He tries
tried it.
The videographer.
He looks like the annoying orange. I don't like it.
But do you think that was a social backlash?
What do you mean? With him going back to what's his name?
Everybody, no, the fact that they got rid of him and incorporated this new character of same color.
I don't know because I mean we've already kind of established that Jamal is not color struck.
No,
and he likes who likes him, and he likes who he likes. Oh, something we didn't talk about, which just showed up on the screen. We didn't talk about this fight.
Oh,
we did not talk about this Boo Kitty and
yes, yes.
London Pearls, bitch. We did not talk about that shit yet.
Yes. How could we forget?
We forget. Oh my god. How could we forget about
We forgot.
I tell you this, Cookie got some fast reflexes.
Yes, she does.
Because before the drink even hit the table,
okay,
she had that punch ready to go. I said, yes.
You saw that? Yeah, not to lie. You saw the snap on that punch?
Yes.
Yes.
That was a good punch. Like
reflex.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That was a good stunt punch.
That's the hood punch.
Right.
I was like, she's like, pop! I tried, Lord. I tried.
Look, she said, I tried, y'all, but she was talking crap.
Yeah. And even though I like to root for the underdog, so shout out to Boo Boo Kitty for trying.
Please.
She tried really hard.
You already know she already knows she couldn't fight. So when she grabbed her hair, I said she can't fight. She grabbed her hair.
She knew that she couldn't fight, but she fought anyway. So
she got a few punches in there. She got a few punches.
That's right.
No, this is
whatever.
Right. This is the best part. Okay. Pearls, bitch. Ah, the snatch the pearls.
Run them pearls, bitch.
Run the pearls, bitch. Yes.
I was weak. I ain't heard nobody say run them pearls since I was in the 5th grade. It was great. Because niggas used to say run them Jordans, and it was great. I used to, oh my god.
He was so good.
Right.
But I do gotta give credit to the stunt people on that episode because they were going for it.
They were.
Right.
You saw that, like there was like the black chick or some light skinned chick. I don't know the words. They weren't like the same color.
But it was funny. It was funny because I think they were doing an interview with Akeem, and he said if you look very carefully, you can see them laughing. It was so funny. He said they were laughing so hard because it was funny seeing them fight. He said in the background they were laughing so hard they couldn't hold it.
Oh my god,
it was good. That was so good.
How we forget that? That's the best part.
The thing about that fight was it was 100% fan service because we had needed to see the fight for a long
right.
time.
Yeah,
that was up there with them fights that they used to have on Dynasty. That was old Crystal Carrington,
right?
Dominique. Well, I can't remember what.
Right.
That was some real good soap opera.
Well, it's a soap opera. It's a soap opera, so it's gonna be a fight scene every now and then.
Yeah, so that was really, really good. The whole drink in the face, and then before I get wet, you punched me in the face. Was great.
Reflex.
And then she walked off like, okay, I know this bitch ain't gonna come.
Yeah, that's
but yeah, I thought she was done because the way she fell, she like,
yeah,
like she was grabbing onto the bar stool to see anything she.
Mm-hmm.
She had a little pride of herself.
That's right.
She was
Kitty still got a little bit. She got a little bit of scrap, and she know how to play in the boardroom, and she know how to play in the streets too.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not.
I mean, she took the L this time, but she didn't give up.
No, she got her licks in.
Some of them debutantes would run, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh my god, this ridiculous rap battle is on. So, I hated that black woman.
No. I like no flow.
They should have had you on the show, Tony. Why didn't they have you on the show?
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me, but no.
You should. oh my God, you should be Empire's newest artist. It'd be great.
Can you imagine? That'd be so great.
Oh my God, that would be so amazing.
So funny. I would love that. I'd be like, what the hell is Tony doing? Greg, why is Tony on the show?
I'm that dude. I'm Bunky Jr., baby. I'm Bunky Jr.
And I want to start a campaign. Can we start a hashtag campaign? I want Keke Palmer to play Monkey's daughter on the show. I just want
Keke Palmer? Yes.
I want Keke Palmer to be Monkey's
She
daughter
has to be on this. She has to be on this
Thank
show.
you.
Yes,
Thank you. Keke Palmer for Monkey's daughter. Somebody get that trending right now. Keke on Empire. Thanks.
Why should not Empire?
Anyway, so wait, I was gonna say was Olivia on this show? No, she went on this show.
Oh, was it Snoop Dogg on here on the show?
Yeah,
too?
Yeah, he was on that show.
Yeah, little cameo.
Snoop was on there. He's 106 years old. So old now.
With the new song now, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the song.
I like the song too. The song is really cute.
Right.
Okay. Well, I think we covered just about everything. We went way over time, but for those of you all who stuck with us, thank you for sticking with us. We really appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Please let all your friends know. Everybody on Facebook who's a friend of mine. Shout out to Twan McKenzie, who says that who's totally forgotten what I look like because I never put pictures on Facebook. This is what I look like. So anybody else got any shout outs? No, anybody else got any shout outs?
No, I don't got nothing.
Tony, want to shout somebody out?
Shout out everybody who shouts me out.
Okay. I'll take it. All right. Well, that's it. Big Boy Project. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Let's make a movie. Where the lights shine bright when we on set, breaking the sweat.